Hello everybody, welcome to InformanceInc.com. Remember this game. I'm Sean Conway. I play these old retro games so y'all don't have to. Hopefully the games that I play y'all might actually remember it. Right now I got my Sega Genesis out here and I got Captain America and The Avengers, a very rare and hard to find game. And I'm going to play it. So I'm going to play a little bit of gameplay because I probably can beat the whole game. And y'all can tell me if y'all like it. Like, subscribe, and ring a ding on the bell, and I'm getting to the intro. All right, remember that logo? Sega, yeah. It's not like sweet old Sega. You know, they announced a few days ago about a bunch of games that's coming out for that is in development in the Sega franchise, so that's why I kind of started doing Sega videos. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm very psyched for some Jet Set Radio because that's one of my favorite games. I actually beat the one for the Dreamcast, but I never beat the one for the Xbox. So if I do a full game, you know, gameplay of that, it'd be way in the future because that was one of those tough games that I had to really dedicate to. So, let's jump into the intro. As always, this is one of my other retro art controllers. Retro bit controller. I keep saying retro art. Retro bit controllers. And this is the 6, technically 8 buttons because this has 2 buttons on top. And it has the other buttons, normal 6 buttons. And it feels great wireless. I didn't think it was going to feel this great. I know I'm yammering, y'all probably want to see the gameplay, but this is a good investment. I picked red because I like red. Alright, jump into this. This is either 1-player, 2-player, or training. And I just love the art cover. It looks beautiful, especially on the Sega Genesis. I also got the first model Sega Genesis that I'm playing with. Let's see. Who should I play? Iron Man? I really want to play as Captain America, but I'm going to play Iron Man. I actually had this game a long time ago for the regular Nintendo. And that game was just as good as this, except you can only play as 2 people. It was either Hawkeye or Captain America, I think. Yeah. So the Sega Genesis added some more characters. Now, if the audio is a little bit weak, I'm sorry. It's Sega Genesis, but I did boost it up as high as I could. And the audio in this game is weird because he says Avengers Assemble, but you can barely hear it. Alright, let's get into it. I'm about to say, did the game froze? Punch, punch, punch. Also, if you hold... Ooh. Oh, I can fire from up there. I used to pretend I was flying when I was a kid, when I did that. If I hold the button, he has a shield. Ooh, good grief. This looks so good. But it's no different from the arcade version as far as the way it looked. And for them to port it on the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo, it was crazy for its time. I prefer the music on the Sega Genesis, but a lot of people like the Super Nintendo version. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why, buddies. Ooh, this is going to be a problem. Oh, y'all want to bank me? No, I got that. Get up. Oh, crap. You take one out, and then the other one will fall. Oh. I hated that hand. That hand used to get on my nerves. Can I beat him before I get finished? Whew. Ah, man. Oh, I'm still alive. Take that. Hey, keep through Iron Man. Let's play as Captain America. Boom. Like I said, these older controllers are usually loud, but I think the Retrobit version of it is even louder than the original. That's the only thing about it. Like, I can't help the sound that's coming out of this controller. It's all raggedy. Click, 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 click. Hey, look at Quicksilver. Yeah, buddy, you do die in Avengers for some strange reason. Speaking about Avengers, what do y'all think about the Loki series and the Marvels movie? Leave a comment below. I'm a big Avengers fan, a Marvel fan. I like Marvel versus DC. DC's a little weird right now. They got terrible directors. They all call me. That way I can fix their franchise. Well, DC is easy to fix. Like, first, let's just reboot the whole entire shebang. Just destroy whatever they had going on and start from scratch. And not make some of the superheroes super all early. Like, Superman did not need to be fully powered up so early when in those movies. They could have just built up to it. Just like Wonder Woman. She can fly and all that stuff. I'm like, they need to build into these things. And yet Batman's the same. And the Flash, I don't know why they just skip so far ahead. Marvel, they build up to the level that they are. And even during the build up, a lot of the superheroes, they were still weak. You know, but DC, their best movies and their best content is the villains. Like the Joker, Suicide Squad, what else? Black Thunder, I think that was his name. The one with the rock. Aquaman. And anytime Aquaman's doing better than any of the other DC's franchises, you know that there's something wrong. The Marvels movie was okay-ish, but I felt like there was a lot of inconsistencies with the scenes. And, you know, I hate to go nostalgia. What's that YouTuber that does all the movie reviews? Nostalgia Critic. I said Nostalgia Critic. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I actually think that YouTuber is pretty good with some of his reviews, but a lot of it is just, I don't know. It could be a little harsh, and you'd be like, okay, dude. This is a beautiful looking game. And lots of times when I see new games, it's like they don't know how to mimic some of the old school style of gameplay. And this is just, you know, a lot of fun, a lot of good memories. I was surprised they didn't add, I know this is like a super third-party game, and for them to add this type of game onto the Sega Genesis Mini probably would cost them more money than, you know, than they will have earned. But it would have helped made that game. They made that little mini console sell. Now, the Sega Mini is a good example of digital, physical putting together. I like the Mini, and I think that was a good idea for them to make. But I don't know if y'all been looking on the internet from a lot of these other reviewers, whether it's Sparmwave or RGT85. You know, they've been talking a lot about digital versus physical games and stuff. And physical games, you know, is the only way I enjoy playing video games. It's not because, you know, of the nostalgia, but it's the fact that I get something back in return. And I know it's mine till I die, or till it stops working the right way. But, you know, these companies are very greedy. I got a lot of PlayStation 3 games I can't access. And let's not even talk about the Wii. That was one of my worst investments. When the Wii first came out, I must have spent $80 on Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3, and a bunch of other games on the WiiWare shop, and it's gone. Sure, I can hack it, emulate it, and all that other stuff, but I don't want to have to go through all that. And I think the fact that they don't preserve these games correctly, you know, it's a big red flag. And it's probably against the law. But nobody, none of the viewers, nobody's trying to unite and take down the big man. Like this big man. Look at him. A Sentinel. Which you don't see Sentinels in any of the Avengers movie, which I thought that'd be something I would see. Ooh. Yeah, he's done. Like, when I was a kid, seeing something like that on the Sega Genesis was mind-blowing. Like, it's crazy that the Sega Genesis right here could do all that. They really knew how to utilize the layering mapping in this game. Ooh. The Sega Genesis was probably Sega's peak. And then, you know, the Saturn kind of brought them down. Then the Dreamcast kind of brought them up for like a year before it was all a wrap. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish Sega still come up with its own dedicated console, because like they are a company that don't need a lot in their hardware. Like, I think we've gotten to a point where they can come back and produce games on their own platform without the need of being on everybody else's, because that's where we get into. We get into a point where, you know, if they keep up with this whole digital age, every company like Capcom, Sega, Midway, and all of them, they're all going to do their own streaming, whatever, platform. Matter of fact, they're already doing it now. If you really think about it, EA on the PC, they're doing it on the PC just to test the waters and see how they can, how far they can go. And that's really going to cut Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft. Well, maybe not Microsoft, because if anything, they are really winning on the low. I mean, think about it. They might not be making a lot of money off the Xbox Series X, but they're sure enough making money on the PC. PC gaming is on point. And I'm pretty sure Steam has to pay Microsoft something for being on their operating system, on their platform. That's more money going to Microsoft. Microsoft is just banking it. And even though they might be probably, I want to say probably second place to Apple in the PC race, when it comes to gaming, you came here to die. Microsoft always going to survive. Dang it. Before I go, I'm going to hold my shield. Oh, that didn't work. Well, let's get Hawkeye. Oh. Oh, arrows. Oh. I liked the Hawkeye series. That wasn't as bad. He didn't have much personality, but I can see that. I noticed in the Marvels, like towards the end, they were trying to build up the Young Avengers thing, and I was like, I'm not sure how to build up. Okay. Who do y'all think will win in a fight? Hawkeye or Green Arrow? I know they did like death match. Who was it that won? It might have been Green Arrow that won somehow, which didn't make sense. This is just a beautiful game. I'm getting closer to the end. I was surprised that they did not bring the arcade version of X-Men onto Sega Genesis, because they sure enough put the arcade version of the Avengers on here. Come on. You got stuck in that little pocket right there. And look how he's holding their shields. I always thought that was weird when he did that. They got this game on the arcade 1-up, and right now, as of today, the X-Men arcade 1-ups is on sale. And I wanted to get it, but I can't afford it. I really can't afford that. And I love arcade 1-up. And I am going to do a tech talk on when they arcade 1-up, if I haven't already done it so far. Talking about my question to one of the people that worked there. I don't know if he's the president, CEO, or what. But I don't think he knew it was me. All right, Vision. Oh, you got? I thought they were going to do a Vision show, but I don't know anymore. But the whole Loki multiverse thing wrapping up, I'm not sure what they're going to do anymore. I still don't see where Loki benefits from pretty much holding all the timelines at the end. It doesn't make no sense. What does he gain? I would be bored. Look at this. I always thought that was weird. Oops. Vision shields was always weird. This is just beautiful. Look how pretty this game looks. And sound. Like, the game just don't stop. It just keeps going and going with action. This is one of the best titles that ever came out, fighting action games that came out of the Sega Genesis. This is up there with Comic Zone. It's just the visuals, the gameplay, the consistency, the storyline. This was a great arcade port, no matter what anybody say about it. Everybody picks up poison that they like the Super Nintendo version over the Sega Genesis. I take Sega all day. Something about their gritty music, it just kind of... plus, I couldn't afford Super Nintendo in the beginning. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm clicking buttons and waiting for the game to start. There's a weird loading that goes on, but it's such a huge game. There's so much detail. Oops, I could have dodged that. This is a really easy boss fight. He ain't hurting me. Boom. And we're just gonna keep going. I like that. I like that. Oops. Ooh, that was a long fall. Ooh, he shot me in the back. That's the best way to kill me, with my back turned. I'm gonna just end it right here because I probably will keep playing until I finish it. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. I need more subscribers. I need more comments. I need more love. I appreciate y'all comments. Y'all guys are funny, actually. And y'all been helping me out seeing things that even I didn't see. And I can tell y'all are really good, you know, gamers out there and retro enthusiasts like myself. So just keep showing the love. I'll writing back and showing y'all love back. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Thanks for watching. Please help support me so I can keep doing more videos. Also leave a comment. Thanks.